All right, I'm gonna get right into it. So this is basically a story that takes place over 2 years. I think it's important for you guys to hear on my end and what was happening on Sophia and my end. So let's get right into it. So the beginning of Call Her Daddy. So what happened was I was on unemployment checks. I didn't have a job. And my friend who had just started at a startup reached out to me and was like, hey, Alex, do you want to do a podcast? So we created 4 episodes and then Dave Portnoy slid into my DMs. Dave and I talked about, coming with Call Her Daddy, me vlogging, and also just like coming as a personality and doing things at Barstool. And I was so excited, couldn't be more excited. Great, can't wait. And I told him Call Her Daddy is Sophia and I, and he was like, great, can't wait to meet her, bring her along, let's do the damn thing.
What's up, guys? It's Alex and Sophia from Call Her Daddy. We are in the Barstool offices right now.
You heard that right. We are employed, baby.
Woo!
Woo! We just dropped our first 4 episodes today for you guys. We really couldn't be more excited to bring Call Her Daddy to Barstool. Caleb and Roan.
Okay, Caleb and Roan are similar, but they're different in the girth.
Right.
I think Caleb is a little above average. Girthier, and then Roan is the same, but he's thinner.
What we call a pencil dick.
And they call me pencil dick?
Pencil dick, yeah.
It's not that bad having a pencil dick, right?
We are in it. Do you see this?
Are you telling me Dave Portnoy is not in the office?
Dave is nowhere to be found.
Again?
I'm here a lot, yes.
You close your door. You can't.
No, I don't close it.
He has eyes everywhere. How much would you have to pay me? Oh wait, no, Stool Scenes. They're gonna be like, shut up. I was gonna
What was the
ask.
question?
I was gonna ask Stool Scenes if they wanted to, how much if they would pay me to shove these up my butthole. And then I realized the Stoolies are gonna be like, you're a fucking whore. Well, I know. The podcast literally blew up. I mean, you guys all know it was like, whoa. We had no fucking idea what we were doing. Like, I mean, we did, but we had no idea how big it was gonna get and how fast it was going to grow. So it was extremely exciting. And so we're coming to the end of our first year. This is where Peter really comes into play. Sophia and I allowed Peter to essentially take the reins, and he was telling us all about industry standard. You guys, you are making way below industry standard. And we were like, what the fuck is industry standard? And he's like, industry standard. We continue to do the podcast, and we are not talking to Barstool about renegotiating our contract. We are not talking to them at all. We just continue to do it. Contract is on hold. This is when Peter Nelson started shopping around the industry for deals for us. Then the rooftop meeting comes. Let's go have one more conversation with Dave Portnoy.
And I cut them a deal that was so outrageously good in their favor that I thought we'd get something done. They thought this was a courtesy meeting to make themselves, legally, like we tried to make it work. They already had a deal, I found out after the fact. But when I made this offer, $500,000 guarantee to each of them, they get an increase in merch. And at the end, and I knocked 6 months off their deal, and we just give them the IP.
Dave explained the entire situation. He offers us what I saw as the world. The minute we left that rooftop meeting is when the issue started with Sophia and I. At the end of the day, I wanted Sophia to be happy. I wanted her to take the Barstool deal, but I also didn't want to force her into something that she didn't want. But at the end of the day, I really wanted her to take it with me. She's trying to convince me why we should leave. I'm trying to convince her why we should stay. But this time it shifted because I made a point to let Sophia know no longer for me was there the option of leaving. Barstool was the only deal now. I was no longer entertaining the idea of leaving.
CHD is still churning along.
What the fuck is Scooter Braun thinking?
Scooter Braun, like Bieber's guy and the guy who fucked over Taylor Swift, called Erica last night on behalf of Suitman. So Suitman, asked him to call. He's like, what can we do? We kind of fucked up. Sophia wants 50% to call her daddy back. Oh, all right. Oh, you want Suitman, you want it back? You think we give a fuck about Scooter Braun?
Scooter and I worked together when I worked in music. So he and I know each other. He texted me over the weekend and was like, hey, Scooter, can you catch up? So I called him. The net result of it was that Scooter had been connected to Sophia. I think Scooter's perspective was like, hey, I'm talking to this girl. It sounds like there's something wild going on with this podcast. He admittedly was like, I'm not involved in it. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not representing anyone, but I do know that Sophia would do this and she would do it for 50-50.
I get a call from Dave Grutman, and he's like, Scooter Braun's on the other line right now. He wants to talk to you. So he gets on the line and we have it out. And, he was backpedaling. He's like, I'm not friends with fucking Peter Nelson at all. I happen to be on something where I bumped into him the day before. And with Sophia, I'm like, all right, well, I don't know how much I believe. And I'm like, he just got run over. It was like Sophia wants to do it again. She just wants 50%. How can I help?
Of course she does.
Scooter Braun. What do you think's gonna happen? What world do these people live in? Scooter Braun called. It's good now. Scooter Braun called. Fuck off.
At the end of the day, we're going to do what we're going to do with Call Her Daddy. Really, no harm, no foul. I think Scooter put it best, which is no good deed goes unpunished. And I totally get that. But now we move on. Now we see what we can do with Dave and Scooter, or Barstool Sports and Scooter Braun.
We are now essentially partners with Alex. So Alex does not have 100% of C. She has creative control, all that. But Barstool and Alex are now partners.
I lost a friend. You guys lost the duo that you were invested in, the show. The daddy gang is bigger than Sophia and me. The excitement I have, I wish Sophia had that day on Dave's rooftop. I'll see you fuckers on Wednesday.
It is your now single father, Alex Cooper, back at it again for another episode. Holy fucking shit, that felt good. It's been so fucking long. I can't help but think it was kind of a blessing and a reset moment. I was in bed, well, not literally, but I was in bed with someone that was literally in bed with the wrong people. And I think this new era, this new fucking single father, I'm like, Call Her Daddy can be whatever the fuck we want it to be, whatever we need it to be.
I actually think that the place Peter Nelson seemed to get this wrong the most was in his assumption around industry standard, that we, Barstool, were going to behave in a way that in his mind, someone who came out of television and print was going to be industry standard. Fuck your industry standard, Peter Nelson. I think we're anything but that, and I couldn't be prouder about it. At the end of the day, when you look back in 10 years at the week of podcasting, right? Joe Rogan going to Spotify for 100 million, the Call Her Daddy news. I think what you will see is the way that this company operates is just radically different than any traditional industry, and hopefully and maybe we will become the new standard.
I'll give you a quote.
Okay.
When I was younger, my mother always said to me, if someone doesn't want to be friends with you, why would you want to be friends with them?
You doing a little sex tonight? You finish up watching Stool Scenes? Gonna do a little sex? If you are, get yourself a Roman swipe. I'll be perfectly honest, this one's ripped open. They asked me to show some product in the video. I used all mine, so I don't have any more, which means I'm gonna be having some lame sex tonight. You can be having some good sex because all you gotta do is open up this Roman swipe, you rub it on, you last way longer in bed. I mean, it is like a medical fucking marvel. I'm talking, yeah, science, bitch. So you open it up, you rub it on, it numbs you up. You can still feel everything, though it doesn't go to your partner. It's safe, it's scientifically proven. It is It's a 8th wonder of the world. Go to getroman.com/scenes and you can get yours for just $5 right now. You sign up for a monthly plan. Swipes for just $5 at getroman.com/scenes.
Okay, I'll propose that I'll get my redneck ass in my truck and drive up there next week and play you 4, and I'll put 10 grand of my own money on this. You find somebody to put up 10 grand, and if I lose, I'll put 10 grand to a charity of your choice. If you lose, you put 10 grand to the Kisner Foundation.
Wow.
I mean, done, right?
Done.
Done.
We have to.
Let's get back to the charity, though. You guys got to pick. I think we should do it all for COVID relief. So you guys pick something in New York, since obviously that's a hot spot, Frontline or something, that y'all find a good charity that gives 100% of the money away.
Yep.
And we'll have us a little match.
Okay, done.
Are you working on your par 3 club?
Good morning, Kevin.
What's up, dog? How are you?
I'm getting there. I'm sweating bullets out here. Some people are saying I look like Bubba Watson. I feel good. I've hit great drives. I've hit great 3-woods. My wedge is actually, let's say I'm 30 yards out. And I chunk it, so like my wedge is just not here.
Fuck. We might be in trouble.
They've hit more golf balls to warm up for this match than they have all year. And we're going to walk 18 holes and they're going to carry their clubs. I mean, the back 9 could just be a travesty.
First on the tee, 200th in driving distance, Kevin Kisner. Did that work?
Good luck, boys.
Play well, kids.
Yeah, have a great day. Let's make a lot of money.
Oh, focus! That's 30 behind my 5-wood. Good luck, guys. Yep, we'll need it.
I made contact, baby.
I think it went great. I'll have to watch the tape because I think I blacked out, but I couldn't get the ball on the tee. There's all these people watching. Nightmare. Finally do, and I actually hit a good drive. It's the best drive I've hit all day. Out on the range, everything. So things are good.
It was more impressive than I expected. Of course, I knew Trent was going to hit the fairway. I've never seen him miss one. But they got a long way in, and they got a big decision to make here because Lurch has gained about 80 yards on him, but he's in the shit. And I'm making him drop instead of placing it. So, big decision on the first. I'd hate to go one up after one. Be ugly early.
We're putting for birdie. Are you kidding me? That's in. Find the hole.
That's it.
Oh, man. Woo!
They thought you were gonna miss.
I can't believe I thought he was going to miss.
Damn, I was stupid. I was stupid.
This is Taylor Slate, track 8, day 1, marker.
Welcome.
Jake, get the hell out of my line.
Here we go, boys.
We're the pit crew. We're the pit crew. I don't expect to need a pit, but if you need us, we're here.
How many laps?
25 laps. Alright, wait for the wreck. There goes one. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Good,
Yeah,
good,
he was DJing a wedding. He was choked out for a while. I lost it. So I got a girlfriend at my freshman year. I was going down there.
Alright, we're in 10.
I only got recently reconnected. So somebody says that.
It's cool, good lap so far.
No.
Get you sick. Fucking name, bunch of twins, the fucking Danbury's way to save it.
So we'll love tap.
We're top 10 right now. We're P9. Just keep doing your thing. Slow it down a little bit. Just get through this. All right, perfect. Go high. Beautiful. beautiful.
No. No, I got spun out.
Save it, slow down, and then just get back on track.
That's incredible. And they don't notice.
Yeah, they it was in the same house as one of them. I'm not sure which one. But then they do something like South Carolina where they have the wrong like
Slow, off the grass.
Yeah, all right.
Alright, we might have to come in for a bit here. We're gonna need a pit. Slow down.
No, I don't want to pit.
Alright, we ain't pitting. Shout out Brad K. We're not pitting.
What lap? What am I in?
You're in 11th. You got 19 laps to go. Car coming inside.
I'm out. Fuck it! Fuck! Never really use your support, guys.
Damn, I thought I was coming over to support. You're already done?
He crashed. He does that.
Fuck. Damn, bro. I was about to just come over and start supporting. Do it. Let's do it again.
Woo! Alright, let's get it, Rhea. Come on. Don't fucking disappoint.
So you're in a race.
I'm about to be in a race with real people.
So what's gonna happen is we'll give you 3 minutes, and everyone in the lobby will get to do 2 laps, and whoever has the fastest lap will start, and that will decide who starts in what position.
Hell yeah.
My advice would be don't worry about that as much, because if you start at the back and just let the people in front of you wreck, you'll probably work your way up rather quickly.
It's a waiting game. Let them kill themselves.
So let them go first.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long race. I doubt you're going to make it to the end, but at least
It's saying
make
click.
it further than the rest of
Why
these
am I back
spots.
in here? Do I click practice?
Yeah, is the clock running top left?
Yeah.
How much time does it say for practice?
It says practice 3 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that, I guess. Alright, I'm about to go over the speed limit now, motherfuckers.
You gotta go slow. You gotta just get the first couple laps in.
Once you get past those little cones on pit road, the speed limit doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But you still have to follow that blue line until you're safely on the track.
I don't know. I think it's like a lap time.
Spider, the red number and that meter, what is that? What's that time?
I believe that is your number, your lap time in relation to the previous lap or the most recent lap you've run.
Okay. Here comes my first time lap.
Making it through a lap is pretty solid.
Hug that yellow line on the inside. Good job, good job, good job. Good line there, driver.
Thank you.
Alright, coming across the finish. Punch it once you get straight here. Beautiful turn. It can get a little hairy coming out of that turn there, Rhea, especially as the race goes on. Come around lap 15, your tires are going to be shot, so I want you to take it real easy coming out of that specific part of the track.
Got it. Slow and steady wins the race.
It does.
Maybe this is my calling.
Alright, so you can stop whenever and hold that button.
Okay, so...
And then once you do that, I want you to click on entries with the mouse, and that will show you where you rank in relation to the rest of the drivers.
I'm 243 right now. My lowest.
What were you pre-zillion years?
228.
That's not too bad.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
But I was 220 at one point. Like this time last year, I was 220. I get all nervous with this shit.
What's the game plan? Just hop on live and get it going?
Well, this one's easy because it's there in person. The ones I'm worried about are when it's just like the next one is Jeff D. Lowe versus
KB.
Or no, Nick versus Ken Jack. Like,
oh, there's gonna be some bits going on in that one.
Yeah.
That one's gonna get zany.
I'm more worried about the actual production of it. Like, I don't know if they're gonna know how to set up their shit. I told them what to do, but it's pretty straightforward. It's like put a camera right here so you can see the cups.
Fuck! I don't have it. I don't have it anymore.
And it's been 10 years, man.
I also think that like
All right,
it is
6
one of
o'clock.
those things that you have to kind
You
of
guys
drink
get
a
on the
little.
table?
Want to check with the commish?
Damn. Uh-oh. He's on fire. Oh, is there beer in that cup, bro?
There it is.
Come on.
I'm just upset I haven't got
Clutch cats. Oh, there we go. Happy to win that game for COVID research. Yeah, it's all benefiting COVID, so everyone just remember that. When they make fun of us online,
You're being a bully
when they
again.
make fun of us online for being Barstool Sports and running just a beer pong tournament for ourselves, just remember
I'm
it's for
gonna
COVID-19.
pull a Trista Crick right now and say Big Cat. Everyone says you're so nice and everyone's so cool, but that's not what I think of you. Welcome to the first ever Belina Cup. Barstool, this thing won't stay on, huh? Barstool Sports edition. We have Henry Lockwood and Mike Grinnell, first game of the Belina Cup, and I'm gonna shut up and just let him play. Marty, say hello.
Oh, wait, I'm trying to tweet this out.
He's gonna win it here.
Ah.
I knew it. Fucking
Gary Bertier.
All right, did you?
Gary
Is that
Bertier.
your second shot or first?
Gary Bertier.
All right, so now he has 2 rebuttals.
Gary Bertier. No.
I had it.
All right. Game 1 goes to Henry.
Shout out COVID relief. Thanks for doing the tournament, Dana.
I don't like Big Cat. I used to like him, now I don't. How do I put the thing up?
Uh-oh.
There we go. All right.
Good job, Dana.
You guys, you're bullies.
I'm allowed to say it. I'm in the tournament. I love this tournament. I'm participating in this tournament.
I'm a little nervous, but I also think that I'm going to beat you.
You think you're confident as shit. Yeah. I think you're gonna beat me too, but that could be me sandbagging.
Confidence level, Arya?
10 out of 10.
Oh.
Large?
What's that?
Confidence level?
I'm probably solid 6.8.
All right, we're back.
10 out of 10 is a rookie score.
Some people are saying the 12 versus the 5 versus the 12 is always an upset.
That's the upset
And you're
special.
the 5.
Yes, I
What
am
are you
the 5.
thinking?
I was telling Josh earlier, I haven't played since college. That's almost 30 years ago. I haven't played beer pong. We used to play with marbles into sheep's bladders. We used to have to walk 2 ways uphill in the snow between every fucking round. So it's a whole new ball game, and I'm about to show this bitch who's boss. Sorry, but you know
Nope,
what
it's
I'm
okay,
saying.
man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right, let's get it going. So it's rock, paper, scissors to start, to see who starts. Dana Goodell? No, my name is not Dana Goodell.
Yes!
I don't appreciate that. I'm not Dana Goodell.
What commissioner do you admire the most?
I'm Adam Silver. He's fair, honest, and he gets it. And that's what I think I am. And I wear a good suit.
Lavender does look nice on you.
All right. I have a nice purple tie.
It's slimming.
Can I end it right here?
What you need, actually.
Yeah. What you said?
Nothing.
I'll backboard you. There it is.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
All right.
I'm proud to be a champion.
Shout out to Rhea for the win. Feidelberg, you're up next. And hey, if you're gonna talk shit, Feidelberg, you better fucking win your next game. I'm gonna put this on pause, and you're coming back in. I'm sending you a link. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm Dana fucking Silver. Okay? Everyone's saying good games. GG, is that what good games means?
GG's, yeah.
Yeah, GG's. Good game.
GG's to the chat.
Shout out to Mark and Rhea. Belina Cup, we're moving on in about 2 minutes. Be right back.
Hey, it's that time of the morning. It's a beautiful, sunshining morning where I am. I don't know about where you are, so let's check in with our happy weatherman. Kate, let's check in with Nick. Hello, Nick.
Hey guys, really happy to be here. We have a big floppy high pressure system coming in from the west, and from the east we have low hanging pressure swinging right through. Everything is good.
What's up, Brando? This is your boy Nick. You needed him as the weather boy, huh? You needed him to help you with the intern search. You text him every night. Good night. You needed him to play you in the biopic.
I didn't know you wanted me to text you good night. Kyle, at least let him get through the weather. Let him finish the weather report. Nick, please, Nick.
Sit down.
Kyle.
What, Brando?
How are you?
That's all for the weather.
Brandon, should we call someone? Is he okay?
I think this is just West Virginia. I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary. I think they're fine.
Well, I heard KB was unhinged, but this looks serious.
What happened to the weather map?
The weather looked pretty good to me, though. I'll say that much.
I'm mostly concerned about the weather. I mean, I think Nick will be fine. I guess did Nick leave? That's troubling. Well, guess what? If you're in the same shape as me right now, that's round.
I would also argue pretty square.
If you're in the same shape as me right now, you could use some workout help. And what better place to go to get skinny than the state of West Virginia? So we turn to our guys, our correspondents in the field with our first workout segment here on Morning Sunshine. Here's KB and Nick. Take it away, fellas.
Wrestling. It's the fastest growing sport in Azerbaijan. And today, I'm going to be showing a rookie some basic technique. Nick?
No.
No. Get over here.
Why aren't you wearing one?
No one told you to wear one. But you look good. Don't be shy. All right, let's get in your stance. And we're going to take this out.
No.
I'm going to hold you back. Tie up. Surprise, douche!
What's up, fucker? You probably thought you were gonna get a full video out of us. What are we, just gestures for your entertainment?
Yeah,
Nick, go wrestle Kyle, get your ass beat.
We're done with that shit.
Fellas, would you drive 2 hours to a chicken coop for me? And for what?
Yeah, ruin my nicest outfit.
Make a banana cream pie on a whim.
Spend $50 at the supermarket for
Fuck you, Brandon.
Fuck off.
We're tired of it. We're not gonna do it anymore. Fuck you! Kate, I hope all is well.
God, I love those guys. I love those guys.
So we've been doing this trivia, the dozen, for a few weeks now. I think we've had like 13 matches. But there's been one rivalry. One rivalry has developed, and that's Brandon and PFT on every show. Their rivals, the Chicago boys. Minus Eddie. Eddie's been on, he's been great. But Carl, Chief, White Sox, they've become rivals. It all started in the first match where the Chicago boys thought they got tricked, thought they had a trick question, and they blew it, and they lost to PFT and Brandon.
Who did the Houston Texans select first in the 2002 NFL expansion draft?
Quarterback David Carr, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your guess?
David Carr. David Carr, yeah.
David Carr is not the correct
Put him in
answer.
belly! Put him in belly! There you go!
You guys rushed that really quick. Expansion draft, it was Tony Baselli. That is the lead for Brandon and PFT.
Love it, Brandon.
Fuck!
Yep. Huge.
All right, so Brandon called for an immediate rematch, even though he won. He wanted to play him again. There had been some allegations that White Sox Dave cheated. He cheated in some other like supermarket sweep game show back in the day. They played again. They lost. Brandon was not happy.
It's 1-1, close battle. We will go back into the lab and create some tough. We may make Monday night a very, very hard night all around.
Chief, congratulations. Carl, congratulations. Dave's phone, congratulations.
I didn't even answer that many. I think I answered one.
Series tied 1-1. We were asked by Hank to put it on the Pardon My Take Twitch live after a Doug's game. We put it on there. However, I made a mistake. We did it the night before Memorial Day. So the Chicago boys had thrown back a couple beers. And it got pretty fucking messy.
All right, I need a final answer.
Give me a countdown. 2, 1.
3, 2,
Cano.
1. Cano is your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Chicago
Is it
15
Crime Dog?
seconds steal.
Is it Crime Dog? I mean, he had what, like 590 or 494?
Active.
Active.
We can't lose to these dipshits.
17 years ago.
5, 4, 3.
Is it Crime Dog? Fred McGriff?
Fred McGriff is the answer I have to take. That's obviously incorrect. Brandon, you said the name is Miguel Cabrera.
Are you out of your fucking mind, Dave?
Fred McGriff.
He had like 494.
It says
Fred McGriff.
It was active.
Fred McGriff 17 years ago.
I'm sorry. I've been fucking drinking all day. It's Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
Category is sports video games.
I want to triple it.
Let's double it.
I want to take money out of my wallet
Let's
here.
double it.
30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock.
2003, it was Nets Spurs in the finals.
We'll need an answer in 5, 4, 3,
Vince Carter, final answer.
2, 1. Vince Carter. Incorrect.
All right. Fuck! All right. I think it was fucking.
What do you got, Dave? What do you got, Dave?
The fucking point guard. He was on the Mavericks for fucking ever.
Steve Nash?
No.
Jason Kidd! Jason fucking Kidd!
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd for the win.
Jason Kidd.
God! That is correct.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck you, Brandon!
Brandon Walker, fuck you!
Brandon!
Fuck
Brandon put his money on the table.
Fuck
Triple
you!
it.
Triple it, Brandon Walker, you little fucking
Fucking quintuple it! Fuck
you little
Imagine taking.
I am
Let's fucking go!
shocked right now.
Brandon!
Eddie fucking George, Brandon!
Tell
Eddie fucking George!
You're fucking.
You little
Yo,
bitch!
Brandon, go and tell your
turn it
kids
down.
like you're sorry. Go and tell them you're sorry. Go and tell them you're sorry, Brandon.
All right, so that was fun, but a complete fucking mess. But they won, and so credit the Chicago guys, because they won despite the fact that they were throwing out ridiculous answers, screaming, not even hearing everything. They beat Brandon and PFT in a pretty shocking turn of events at the end there. However, look right here. This video came out of White Sox Dave clearly looking at a different screen and minimizing it and opening it up on his computer while he was doing trivia. That's clearly not allowed. He claims he didn't cheat. He claims he just fidgets with his computer all the time. I couldn't accept that. I had to put out a press release. As the commissioner, as the host, he has sanctions. If White Sox Dave ever wants to come back on the show again, I can't prove for a fact he's cheating, but it's just way too suspicious. If he ever wants to come back on the show, he's either got to do it in New York City, or he has to do it in a room standing up by himself 6 feet apart from everybody, including technology, and Eddie has to film it. So, I mean, look, I'm glad they're 2-1. Good for them, but something's going on. It's a little shady. I'll believe White Sox Dave for now, but major sanctions. Very close to a suspension, too. He's going to have to prove himself. The Dozen, every Thursday, every Tuesday, 11 a.m. on BarstoolSports.com.
Whoa.
I'm retired. Get out. I'm retired. Get out.
What's going on in
Get out.
here?
I'm retired.
What's going on in here?